The Guardians are back and better than ever.
Okay.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Rob the Fiasco Reviews. Now before I start my reviews of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I want to let you guys know about a little giveaway I'm having. I recently reached 400 subscribers, and I haven't even thanked you guys yet. At the top of the description, down below, you'll see a giveaway that I'm having. That's a $50 Amazon gift card. Is it 100? No, but it's not 25 either. So make sure that you enter, because it's gonna be good. Contest ends on July 5th, my birthday, and I'm gonna announce it in my review of Spider-Man Homecoming on the Friday, so July 7th. Guardians of the Galaxy, guys, woo-wee! They're back. This movie had action. I didn't know it would have this much action. There was so much action throughout. Even the times where there wasn't action, and they were just having conversations in a room, it was so hilarious that it kept you on that same high pace. It wasn't peaks and troughs, it was just like straight line, just mainline awesomeness right into your veins. The addition of the new characters, and they kind of expanded some roles of some previous characters. I'm not gonna let you know who, but some of the old characters, they're marvelous. Do you see what I did there with the marvelous? They can do no wrong. And throughout this review, you'll see I did have one issue with it, and stay tuned to find out. But for the most part, this movie was just the bee's knees. It was the cat's meow. How do they keep making these movies funnier and funnier? And I know what you're saying, everyone always asks, oh, well, Rob the Fiasco, is it funnier than Deadpool? No, it's not rated R. But this movie, I believe it's PG-13, and they squeezed the PG-13 to the last drop. There are some things I'm like, kids, they know that kids are watching this movie, right? This movie was hilarious, and I keep saying it. I know, the funniest Marvel movie of all time, it could be. It's not Deadpool because it's not R, but it could be. They're not all dumb jokes, they're not all silly jokes. I mean, there's a lot of that, but there are a lot of jokes in this movie that they're one-offs or they're perceived one-offs, and then they come back and it's like that was from the beginning. How'd you, James Gunn? My hat's off to you. I don't wear hats. My hair is too flawless, but my hat's off to you. You just know how to keep the tone of this movie. It was indescribably awesome. I went in excited and I left excited. From start to finish, this movie is fantastic, and I can't say that enough. Once in like the first act and kind of the second act, there are characters or a character who you're like, I didn't see he or she or him or her a lot, and you think they have a small role, and you're like, what's going on here? Why are you dripping me on this person? And then they end up being a very important part. Like, my one issue, and I'm gonna get to that now, my one issue with the movie is that in Act 1 and Act 2, I didn't feel like they set up the villain or the bad guy or the bad girl. I didn't feel like I knew who that was, and maybe an hour and a half in, I'm like, why are they like, this is a lot of awesome, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun, but who's the bad guy again? Who's the big bad? I wish they kind of made that more obvious, but then when Act 3 comes, you're like, this movie is deceptively long. I don't remember the exact runtime, but I feel like out of nowhere, the third act was just fantastic, and it answered the questions. Once I was in it, I was frustrated, but once the answers were given to me, I was like, oh, you sly dog, you tricked me. The one semi-issue I had, you tricked me. Jesus, cameos. Marvel. Mickey Mouse just reached into his little pantaloons, pulling out his billions of dollars. There's cameos in this. My voice is probably so annoying, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm so excited, I waited so long to watch this movie. The cameos in this movie, they just pull people out of the, oh, that guy who you know from that movie, let's pull him out. Oh, that huge action star, let's pull him out. There are so many cameos in this. That huge action female star, oh, you recognize her and you know that she's famous. Hopefully she comes in Volume 3. I know they've already confirmed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is already confirmed. We're getting that for sure. Written and directed by James Gunn as well, so you know it's going to be fantastic. But I hope these cameos that they kind of started come back, because we've already seen that they can take kind of secondary characters and give them a starring role in a movie. These movies aren't all easy. And I know DC, they've had their hardships, and Wonder Woman comes out next, and I hope they do good. I don't know, Marvel is just moonwalking on their face. I don't know what that means. Marvel's just moonwalking on DC's grave right now. That last pitchfork in their grave. They're just killing it. This movie, I don't want to talk about, this movie is fantastic. It might even be better than the first one. Is that a blasphemous statement? I know you all loved the first one. I loved it. Is that blasphemy? I don't know. I kind of had an issue with it, and then they fixed the issue. Marvel hasn't messed up. They just, okay, Iron Fist. No, Marvel has not messed up. Go watch this movie. It's a mistake for you not to. Alright guys, if this is your first time to Rob the Fiasco Reviews, make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. Be a part of this family of Fiasco Nation. See more reviews of a high energy guy just in his room. Why am I wearing a sweater? I don't know. Become a part of Fiasco Nation. You won't regret it. It's an easy, just press that little red button down there. Subscribe, just press it. Again, my contest is linked down below, top of the description, so make sure you enter that. This Amazon gift card made you want to buy Guardians, a box set on Blu-ray. That's free. Consider that on Rob the Fiasco. Make sure you enter the contest. Comment down below, guys. If you've seen it, don't spoil it, but tell me what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it, then what are you doing? Go and watch it. It's a good movie. And remember, there is no spoon. I want a Baby Groot Pop Funko right now. You know how much money Baby Groot is gonna make just from toys? Mickey Mouse, I salute you.